Time now for the Rhody Roundup, where we are chatting about some of the most entertaining headlines of the week. So let's meet our panel joining us this morning. Something funny's going on. Sexiest vegan fitness instructor Ryan Bate, Deanna Cruz from Hot 106, and local comedian Andrew Williams joined us this morning. Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
How is everybody? Good?
We're good.
Good. All right. You are out?
I am this weekend, four shows at the Comedy Connection right here in East Providence with April Macy, who is hysterical. And it starts tonight. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. Yeah, I'll put you on the list.
Okay.
Yeah,
Look at that.
All right, Comedy Connection.
No, we just met you.
Yeah, you're there.
Sit down.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Real sincere.
Yeah, so check it out. We've got tickets available still, and it's going to be a really fun show.
Good show.
Terrific.
She's very funny. She's been on the road show this morning. Anybody else appearing in any comedy clubs this weekend?
No, I'm not funny enough.
You don't want to? No, I thought
No.
we'd just do one.
I was going to redo the whole Kim Kardashian photo shoot, but can't
Not working out. All right, let's get to it. First topic this morning, very close to home here. Dumb and Dumber 2 is out today, partially set right here in Rhode Island. Are you excited to see this movie? A lot of people, you know, it's gotten a lot of hype. These guys have been on every TV show. You can't turn on the TV without seeing them. If you love the first one, would you be going to see the second one?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I definitely would. I appreciated the first one, and it looks like even 20 years later, everything's set up perfectly for it. They're bringing a lot of the same characters back, which is really cool. My only concern is, 20 years for a sequel, how good is it going to be?
Right.
That type of thing. But I'm willing to give it a shot,
I would go watch it just because I feel like I should.
Yes,
you know what I mean? It's part of my job. So, because I'll admit, I don't like dumb comedy like that.
You don't?
I start getting, it's just not that funny to me, Right. I'd rather see somebody trip and fall. Like, that to me is hilarious.
Well,
I think you're going to see, I think
you'll see that.
But, it's not real. Like, that really didn't happen.
It's a slapstick.
I'm excited.
Slapstick,
I just had my Toyota Matrix turned into the Shaggy Dog, so I'm thrilled. And I'm going to chip my tooth when I leave here today because I feel like I should embrace.
Now,
talking about this movie, obviously we've said, the first one was set in Rhode Island at the beginning scene. You see it driving past the big blue bug. This movie, some of the scenes are shot here in Rhode Island. When you go to see a movie like this, do you get excited when you see our little state in movies like this?
I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it adds a little extra kick to it.
A little extra something, like, oh my God, I know that place, I've been there before, I know those people.
Yeah.
Even other movies that have been filmed, like in Boston, I'll do the same thing. I'm like, oh my God, yeah, that's real, So
right.
it gets you really like, you're like, our state is cool.
You're excited about it.
Our city's cool.
Next up, this is a great story. Cumberland American Little League coach, Dave Belisle, has been nominated for Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year award. And we all have seen this video during the Little League World Series, the great speech that he gave to these, to these young guys afterwards. Anybody who's played sports, you have a coach like this, he's more than just a coach. He really is a role model, not even just for these guys who live here, but also for so many coaches and teams across the country. What do you guys think about this?
I love this story.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. I think we actually talked about it on the last Rhody Roundup that I was on.
Right,
when they had just had just got knocked out, and there was a big talk about that interview. And I just think it's fantastic someone from Rhode Island can be recognized on that national stage. I know a lot of highly college and professional sports coaches are being included in this award.
Right.
So I think it's great. Even if he doesn't win, it's a fantastic
it's Sports Illustrated, and it's there's other big names on that.
Yeah.
list.
Sure.
I know that Vezzy was rattling off some of them, and I was like, really? Wow.
It's really
awesome.
impressive. I mean, this is a Little League coach from Rhode Island, and it's amazing.
And
it's a great story.
Not only, we were saying that there are other big names on there, but for somebody like him to get it, for me, I think it has a little more meaning.
Yes.
The speech that he gave to these kids to really, look at life the way that they have to look at life and really set them on their way.
Yeah, you'd hope that anybody who is voting for it would actually give them, a little nudge.
Give them a little nudge to get it
because of how meaningful it was, and all these other sports figures are professional and stuff like that.
We're all voting for him.
Let's make sure we get him.
Absolutely.
We are all voting for him.
Let's get that.
Next, scientists say they have stumbled upon the stupidity virus, which apparently comes from algae that we breathe in through our nose and mouth. Nearly 44% of people who tested positive scored lower IQ tests and had shorter attention spans. What do you think about this? I have a very short attention span, so I'm not sure where I fit in this. But what do you think about the
You got to stop sniffing the algae.
I guess so.
Do you think it's true? Look, we've worked in radio and television.
I know.
We know.
We've met a lot of stupid people. That's what he's trying to say. I don't know. know if I believe it, to be honest. No.
You think people are just...
I think they're just looking for an excuse, you know what I mean? Like, stupid, sorry, blame it on algae.
Yeah.
You know?
Not so much.
Not so much.
I'm surprised that they're saying it could be connected to an algae. What about, like, breathing in the fumes from your Aquanet hairspray? I feel like that could be causing it.
Yeah.
That could be
That would absolutely harm
All right, well, guys,
cells.
thanks so much for being here with us. It's good to have you here. Don't forget, he is out at the Comedy Connection this weekend. For more information on these topics we've just covered, head to the Roadshow page at WPRI.com.